Good morning. Today is the 28th day of February in the new year 2012, and I'm happy to be offering you a audio recording with just a few words for each sign for your weekly or timely whatever, or horoscope, shall we call it. Nothing too long and drawn out. Just a little something to catch your attention. So Aries, there's right and wrong, black and white, yin and yang, snakes and kittens. There's practical and impractical. You know both sides of every story. Which side is you? Which side? The yin, the yang? Because we do know you can shoot out there without looking, paying the bills or dreaming. Going to leave that up to you to think about, Aries. Taurus, you do have the innate knowing about money, about security, about what you want, about what's valuable to you. That's what Taurus is all about. But lately your life's had some ins and outs, some curves, some curveballs, somewhat of a winding road. We know that as well. You know as well as I know, as long as you stay on the straight and narrow, as long as you stay grounded, as long as you work towards what it is you want, what it is you value, whatever makes you feel good, comfy, cozy as well, you're going to get to where you want to get. Now, we all know that Taurians love the glitz, the glimmer, the bling. Not saying don't go for the bling, go for what is realistic. Gemini, okay, we know that you've got a lot going on. We know you've always got 3 personalities working at sometimes maybe 5. We know that you've had a difficult year, 2 years, 3 years. We want to ask you to listen to one of those voices. Pull out and listen to one of those voices, and guess which one of the voices I'm asking you, or the universe is asking you to listen to. And it's not the one that's going down under. It's the one that's going up. We know it's been tough. Listen to that voice that's climbing, that's ascending, and telling you all the good stuff. Cancer, well, you also have had, just like everyone else, quite a go at knowing what you want in your life, who you want in your life, the idea around money, finances, but mostly where your heart is. Where is your heart? Where do you live? Where are you folded up, bundled under? And do you have to be? No, you know you don't have to be. We know you've got the biggest heart in the world. We also know you have the strongest heart in the world. Keep your eye to the future. Know that memories are memories. Leo. Well, you are the creative soul of the zodiac, and not the only creative soul, but a fairly strong one. You've had to stay on top of things. Perhaps you've had some failing health. Perhaps you've had relationships around you needing attention. Perhaps it's been work, it's career. Stay on the straight line. Maneuver in a straight line. You do have a lot to do. You have many things that you're playing with, fiddling with, weaving together. And then there's the whole idea about love, affairs, shall we say sex, relationships. You have an artistic, creative project, goal. It's unique. You're unique. Stand out there stay on the straight and narrow, and let's see that uniqueness. Virgo. Okay, we've been talking about this. More than hinting, being straight up. Relationships are coming your way, or a certain someone is coming your way, or has come your way. It may be love, it may be an into a group that has a certain mindset, a certain philosophy. Keep your eye open as to what you're being attracted to. Keep your eye open, because your life is changing. And don't forget to let us see who you really are, because we're going to see anyways. Libra. Okay, who wants upheaval in their life? Who wants the back and forth thing, the yin, the yang, pulling you up and down? Do I want that person in my life? Do I want the whole world in my life, or don't I? Well, as much as you would like to think about yourself, your sign is the consistency and the lack thereof that's constantly flowing around relationships. Who you need in your life, who you don't need in your life. Who wants your attention? Who needs your attention? Whose attention do you need, and whose attention do you want? You can't just shut them out. You can't. People are in your life, wanting to be in your life, and are going to be in your life. Do what you need to do to fulfill yourself, and still know there are others who love you, want to be around you, maybe need what you have to offer. You are all about relationships. Let's step forth. Scorpio. Now, you have some fears. You've had some fears of late. And maybe this week the fears have kind of come to not an all-time high, but come to a point of, oh, not again, or oh, who is going to flip the switch and make what I don't want shine, shine and be exposed? Maybe, probably someone will, and maybe someone else is on the other side, right there willing to help you. You like to do things in your own time without telling anyone. Now is the time not to do so. You are the magician of the zodiac. Let others help you. It doesn't indicate a sign of weakness. And it won't cloud up your crystal ball. Nope. Sagittarius. Now, you've been plotting and scheming and dreaming, and maybe more dreaming and researching about what it is you're going to be doing in this new time, 2012 and onwards. Just don't quite know yet. There is an awful lot of practicality in what you've been dreaming up, but it's not quite come to fruition yet. There is the idea of making ends meet, and there is the idea of something lasting, something strong for your future. So there's that, what do I get into that's permanent, that's grounded, that's rooted here on earth? Okay, Sagittarius, 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in the air. 1 foot in dreaming, 1 foot in scheming, dreaming, scheming, 1 foot in the practicality of the financial. Can we try to draw the two together a little more this week? Things are changing, and I mean things are changing for you. And sometimes when those changes are thrust upon you, it can be a little scary because you have to let go. What was there was there. It is no longer. You have been waiting to come on stage for a long time, 14, 15 years. You are coming on stage, honey. Everything is in your court. Yes, you're going to make it through. Yes, it's going to get better. Yes, you're going to be in charge, like you always want to be in charge. But did you know that Capricorns are usually always the best first mates? Thinking they're in charge and actually doing all the work and being very happy to actually do the work to bring the rest of us, mankind, to the brink of this new civilization. That's your job. Let's go. Aquarius. Now, you have had some corners to turn, some mysteries to cope with. You've had some incongruities happening around you the last few years. You're restless, you're tired. You've been going here, you've been going there. Nothing seems to, not so much not run smoothly, but nothing's seeming to settle in place yet. Aquarius is fast-moving energy. It's water. It is the age of Aquarius. We have much more water around us. You know that. How can you then just sit comfortably and be content? You can't. There's something to figure out. There's something fast-moving about your energy and something extremely rare and dignified. And you, right about now, after 3 years of ups and downs and not knowing which way to turn, because you were faced with a new life, right now, your bags are packed and you're on a journey of figuring out where it is you fit into that fast-moving energy. Ideas around home, ideas around security, ideas around what feels like home. Play it out. Pisces. This is it. This is your time. That's what I've been saying. And specifically accented in the last month. Yet, you just might not feel that that time, that opportunity has fallen into your lap. Not yet. Okay. What do you do best? You get into the spiritual realm. You meditate. You get into music. You get into a trance. You get on the phone. Might not understand what the other person is saying at the other end of the line, but you're connecting. Most people do not understand the realm in which you live or the parallel universe in which you live in a day-to-day life. They can't. How can they? They don't operate like you do. They don't operate in an ethereal realm in which you are actually an angelic force, blessing the rest of us with your love. And I'm not just saying that. People need you. People respect you. People are very, very graciously appreciative of what it is you have to offer. But right now, you're not feeling so great because your time has come and you just don't quite see that it's there yet. It is. So, what's the best medicine? Perhaps mingling with people who don't do what you do. Perhaps mingling with people who don't really get you. Perhaps mingling with people who have a different outlook on life, just to give you a different outlook on life and bring you out of that idea of concentration of what it is you need to produce, what it is you need to show, what it is you need to spread to the world over. Just an idea, just an idea. I leave you with that. Ciao.